Yep, it's ready. The boat with the viewing window is going out for its first outing. If you've seen the video before this, or one of the videos before this, where I installed this and made it, this is the next day. It looks sealed enough. Fingers crossed. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Hello, inflatable fans, by the way. So, we're down at Ripon. We're doing a point-to-point from Ripon to Boroughbridge. You saw a little bit of footage at the beginning. That was the shuttle run up to here. We've got Rob here. It's the first time he's been out with us. He's been in the group for a little while. Say hello, Rob.
Hello.
He's in the Gummatex Fremura. I think that's how you pronounce it. We've got the folding man in the Pulsar XL NRS, isn't it? It is. Fifi's back in Story, the old faithful, and then Michael in a baboon. The Iterate PR500. Let's crack on. Water's quite cold, but not unpleasant.
No surprises there, then.
No. It is a lovely spot, is this. If you've never been and you fancy doing a bit of a cowboy launch, then it's worth coming and having a look. Right, stuff in the boat, just me to get in. That's going to be the fun bit. Whoa, slippery. I'm in a bit deep here, bit deep. Ah, well, there's only one way to do it. Let's just sideways it on and in. Empty the crocks. So far, so good. We're on the water. It's working! I'm not sinking! I'm not sinking!
If I bend over and have a look, don't ask.
Yeah, I'm just looking at his panel on it. Yeah.
That's what they're looking at.
Come and have a look, guys.
Come and have a look at between my legs.
Magnifying glass.
We're all just getting on the water, ready to go. It is currently about 8:15. So there's a little bit of bouncy water down here to begin with. Hopefully my newly styled floor will go. We'll soon find out, won't we? There's Jim coming down sideways on. Fifi's coming down in the Story. He's done stuff like this before in that and done alright. Straight through, look at that, wet feet. And Marion with the poo. You get wet feet? Way up, dogs in. Way up, dogs in. Yeah. He'll get him. That dog can swim. He's got him. Right. James in the NRS Pulsar. And then finally the Baboon Boys. Oh, it's not finally. Just before Raph comes down, just to alleviate any concerns. The dog is back in the boat. The machine bouncing along. And then Rob in the Fremura. Oh, sounds a bit Spanish that, doesn't it? Look at that, straight down, not an issue. Nice work. Shallows out a little bit down here. We might end up wading. Shallow a bit. I think it looks like Nigel's got himself stuck. You got stuck? Look,
Yeah.
just hit the bottom myself. Right, so that's the lively bit out of the way. It's now just a steady paddle towards Boroughbridge. The only awkward bit today is Westwick Lock. That's a bit of a faff, but we'll all be alright, it's just faffy. Oh, what a cracking outing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 including me. This is a good trip. Quite a few of them have got dry suits on today. I haven't bothered, it's due to get up to about 15 degrees. I've got stuff on that wicks water away easy, dries easy. If I get wet, soon dry. So far, no leaks. I can see occasional little things passing underneath. It deepens out a bit here, so I'm not going to see much. Said it before, and I'll say it again. Best thing I ever did was start this group. Best thing I've ever done. That's a big bit that snapped, isn't it? Can you see the reflections on the vegetation? It's cool. Nigel never has too much fun.
Oh, he did. What, can you? No, you've got too many kayaks. We're going to find.
Hey! Way up. He's in again. Come back, Daddy. Come back. Looks like we've got a bit of a sinker here. One that's taken a dip. Seen better days. Seen better days. Woo! Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah. So we've reached the sailing club area, and for some reason the wind's turned around and it's now blowing in our bloody faces. Can you see it blowing the air about? Well, we're just approaching the entrance to Ripon Canal, and I'm pleased to report that I'm still afloat and there's no water getting in. We're doing all right. That's right, give him a shower. I was a bit premature when I said about the canal entrance. By about a third of a mile. Because it's just down there on the right hand side. Premature, story of my life.
And it came with a rudder and pedal. Who knows how long it's going to last, so... I've hung on for a couple of bits and I paid an $8.75.
There's the canal entrance. What a glorious day. A little bit breezy from time to time, but other than that, stunning. Oh, it's quite nice. We've got a bit of a backwind. A few sheep up there, look. We're approaching the Newby Hall area now. Oh, look at those little lambs. Sunday dinner. Sunday dinner.
But when it's functional, it's good. But it's a lot of faffing.
Why don't you just buy a dry bag of straps on it? Jim just loves carrying a strap on.
Likes a bit of pegging. That's the Reprobates Club at the back there. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell they're on about. But in the meantime, let's enjoy that beautiful view of Newby Hall. They're still laughing. Madheads, absolute madheads. But I wouldn't have it any other way. That cloud coverage can sod off. Really lovely down this stretch of the Yure as you're passing Newby Hall Gardens. And just up ahead there, you can see a couple of the tour boats where they take people out for a little bit of a mooch up the river. Fee's just said that's a cracking weeping willow, and it is. And you know I like a good willow. Catching the wind nicely. Oh, that wind's catching.
Now we come to show you.
We're just approaching the cut that forks to the right. If you head left, you'll end up down the weir and probably under the water. So we're going to go right. And this will probably be the toughest part of today's exercise because there's a bit of a naff portage at Westwick Lock. But most of us are in really light boats. Just a doozy. Don't tell him, but it's nice to see Jim back out again. He's not been well. I say it's nice. Jury's out. I think we've gone off at Draco's and you were in that bloody thing and you just looked so bloody miserable.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It wasn't enjoyable in that, exactly.
Yeah.
And you could only come out on a nice day because you had proper dry it.
Yeah.
It was just a proper ball ache of a boat. It wasn't worth the effort.
Wasn't that the Ituit 100, not the X100, wasn't it? Yeah, they're not good boats.
No,
They're not even good entry-level boats because they put you off.
yeah, that's what I mean. If I'd have stuck with that, I wouldn't have stuck at paddling.
Yeah.
Bastard. Who fucking talked him in the end?
Got a boat coming that's just been through the lock by the look of it. Do you want to get in front of me, Jim? Give him space to get past. How do? Portage! So this is Westwick Lock. Quite a deep one, this one, because it's quite a step down to the next. Can't get words out, to the next part of the river. Anyway, we're going to have a little pit stop here. Anyway, I'm pleased to report that this isn't letting any water in. There's a few splashes in there, that's just from the paddle. Nice, eh? I didn't film getting into this one. It is a bit of a high one, as you can see. My only concern was I didn't want to stand on there. And thankfully, it was all right. Thankfully. I think it's pretty strong. But you just don't trust these things, do you, really? You know, it's new. It's new. So you just kind of a bit more cautious with it. I'll do all right. You come far.
From Boroughbridge.
Good work.
Yeah, good work out.
Yeah. Did you tell him, Fee?
Yeah.
Did you? Tell him he was a paddleboard douchebag.
So did Jim.
He's got a thing about paddleboarders. Long story. Very sad.
The first one I bought it second hand.
So I think you might be able to see that. So far, we've done over 4 miles. And this is still totally okay. Couple of ducks, we've seen a few, well not many. Pile on! What a lovely view, eh? What a beauty. Got a bit of river traffic coming up. Might get a bit of a wake to play in. Here we go. Hey! Woohoo! Haha! I never have worked out what that little thing up there is for, that little house with little ladders from the ground up to it. Anybody knows? Let me know in the comments. There you go, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. Horrible! Closer to Ripon we get, Boroughbridge, sorry, the stronger the wind's getting. Look at the waves on the water now. Tunnel of Doom coming into view. Tunnel of Doom. That's it, Jim. Get into the Tunnel of Doom.
Sounds like glory, all that.
Nice knowing you, Jim. Well, actually, it wasn't. He's chancing it.
There are fucking tits everywhere.
I need my fucking on-air light again.
You need what?
On air. On air. You know when Fee's around, you just need a fucking big siren that says, on air. On air. On air.
You told me, Carl, it'd be a fun paddle. But you didn't tell me the conversation would be as topical as how long you should wait for fucking chips.
Ah well.
I agree with you.
Anyway.
On these little trips that you'd never learn anywhere else.
We've reached the A1. We're just outside Boroughbridge now. Done 6 miles so far. And the bottom of my boat is still okay. I'll show you when we get out. There's 2 bridges here. You've got the A1 road bridge and the old A1 road bridge. Here we go. Bit of a wind funnel this. Hello. Hello. Come say hello. Oh, a paddle. Oh. Always thought that area over there looked quite pretty. Anyway, we've not got far to go now. You can see the lock coming into view. Not the lock, sorry, but the weir, the turn off for the weir. So we're just on the outskirts of Boroughbridge. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, you know what to do about liking, subscribing and all that jazz. I'm having a swim. And he's in. Packraft pile up. How much does that one?
Enough.
Right, I've started deflating this. I'm pleased to say no issues with this. There was no water getting in. We'll have a quick look underneath in just a second, but look at that. That's still absolutely really good. There is a little bit of a break in the seal there on the tape, so I just need to retape that probably just didn't have it stuck down well enough. Let's have a quick look on the other side. So all of that, bit of tape givage there, but yeah, that's worked really well. What we did notice was the boat did go a little bit soft, and I think that one's gone. Might have to redo that one. That one is a tear. These are pinholes, which are all really good. That one I've already re-repaired. Had a lot of damage, that boat. It's more holy than religion. That's all for now. You take care of yourself. Cheerio.